Hi friends, in this video we are going to discuss on fundamental rights of our Indian Constitution. The fundamental rights were included in Constitution because they were considered essential for the development of personality of every individual and to preserve human dignity. All people, irrespective of race, religion, caste, and sex, have been given the right to move Supreme Court and the High Court for the enforcement of their fundamental rights. The fundamental rights are enshrined in Part 3 of the Constitution from Article 12 to 35. In this regard, framers of the Constitution derived inspiration from Constitution of USA. Fundamental rights are described as the Magna Carta of India. Contains very long and comprehensive list. Fundamental rights are justiciable in nature because they can be enforced in courts. This means that a person approached under Article 32 and 226 before Supreme Court and High Court respectively in case of violation of his fundamental rights. And fundamental rights are meant for promoting the ideal of political democracy. It means they prevent the establishment of an authoritarian and despotic rule in the country and protect the liberties and freedoms of the people against invasion by state. They apply it as limitation on the tyranny of executive and arbitrary laws of the legislature. In short, the fundamental rights are named so because they are guaranteed and protected by the constitution. Fundamental rights guarantees equality, liberty, religious freedom, and cultural rights to people of India, which are most essential aspects of any democracy. Our constitution provides six fundamental rights. First one, right to equality, Article 14 to 18. Second one, right to freedom, Article 19 to 22. Third one, right against exploitation, Article 23 to 24. Fourth one, right to freedom of religion, Article 25 to 28. Fifth one, cultural and educational rights, Article 29 to 30. Sixth one, right to constitutional remedies, Article 32. Originally, our constitution were provided seven fundamental rights, but the right to property, Article 31, was deleted by the 44th Amendment Act in 1978. It is made a legal right under Article 300A in Part 1 of the Constitution. So, at present, there are only six fundamental rights. So, why fundamental? So, why do we call the fundamental? Because there are the basic or fundamental needs of citizen like right to freedom, right to equality, right to religion. There are many basic needs. That's why we are called fundamental. Again, the fundamental law of the land is constitution. Since they are guaranteed and protected by the constitution, that's why we are called as a fundamental. Along with the directive principles of the state policy, they form the core as well as the soul of the constitution or backbone of the constitution. And obviously it is essential for the all-round development. It is the material development, intellectual development, and moral development, spiritual development of the individuals. That's we are called as a fundamental.